Hey there, Anna. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. Yeah, I just asked for general guidance and things along those lines, just what's going on with you in love and all those things. So, we got some pretty good stuff. The first thing that I'm really seeing is the Chariot card. The Chariot card stands out to me more than any other really card that I pulled for you. And I think this is what's mainly going on with you. I think that right now you're getting to a point where you're really healing and triumphing over and going over obstacles that may have been pushing you back earlier. And I think you're knocking down obstacles and you're saying, you know what, like, I'm ready to succeed. You're thinking about what you want to go towards. You're thinking about what motivates you. You're going towards your manifestations. Before it seemed like the energy was kind of confused, kind of lost, but I feel like you have a sense of like almost purpose, or something that's motivating you. And I really think it's love. You're going to find love, and I think that this energy that you're putting out is really going to attract that for you. I think you're finally like, you know what, like, I really think before you were holding your back by your thoughts, by telling yourself, I don't deserve this. And I think you were really healing in that way of like self-esteem. I'm actually going to pull a couple chakra cards for you really quickly. I forgot to do that. I don't usually pull like multiple decks for like a 10-minute reading, but I want to for you. Okay. Let's pull one more. Just right now. Okay. And these are just like chakra blockages, and then they also have little crystals that might help you heal those specific things. We have strength, the root chakra, smoky quartz. Strength comes from your connection. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being, staying grounded, working on your root chakra. You may have a lot of fear about money, fear about being stable, fear of abandonment. Root chakra, that says snowflake obsidian. In the hurricane of life, a strong foundation will keep you safe. Very interesting that they were both root cards. I'm just going to set these aside here, but I do feel like you are just moving past a lot of these obstacles that were holding you back before. And I just kind of see you waiting for results. You're manifesting right now, and I feel like this is the universe just telling you, like, hey, now is the time to be a little patient. Keep going, though. Keep motivated. Keep your eyes on the prize, so to say. Your manifestation's coming true. Keep manifesting that, but I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of a wait period. But things are going to start moving really, really fast for you. I'm really seeing that. Like, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are just going to go a lot better for you than you may have thought before. Before I may have felt that things were really going against you and things are going to be going for you at this moment. But yeah, this is like huge. This can talk about travel, a new house, a new vehicle, something new beginning, a relationship, whatever it may be. But I'm just saying, you're going to be waiting a little bit. I feel like it landed right in the middle here. So I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're waiting, but you're being very patient about it. And there's kind of this energy of just like surrender. I feel like you're just kind of like, you know what, like, I'm sick of like longing for this thing. I'm just going to let it happen. And I feel like you're just like going with the flow and surrendering to the universe and what it's going to bring you. And the universe is kind of priding you for this. They're proud of you for that. So yeah, I feel like you're doing very, very well, not worrying about it and just letting things happen as they happen. And I'm just saying that's going to be bringing a lot of amazing things for you, like with this sun here. I feel like there's also, I feel like answers you've been longing for are coming, about your relationship and about your finding this person, this new person. And the sun just talks about clarity, things making sense, things coming full circle, warmth, happiness, just that pure feeling of just being proud of yourself, proud of what you're doing, just things of that nature. But just an overall overwhelming, warm feeling of clarity and just things making sense. So I feel like it's going to almost be like the last puzzle to the puzzle piece, if that makes sense. I do think that the only thing that's really holding you back right now is I think that you are worried about what people think of you, or you're overanalyzing yourself way too much. I feel like you pick at yourself. You're like, oh, I didn't do that good enough. Oh, that wasn't perfect. I should have done it this way. You just overanalyze things, and I feel like you even do this about your past. I feel like you're like, God, if I would have done this, and I wouldn't be where I'm at now. And the universe is kind of saying, don't keep yourself in the past. Try to live in the present moment and move over that. But I just see with this like Chariot, like there's no way you're not going to be able to do that. Like you're just overcoming so much right now, and I feel like you should really be proud of yourself. But with this is just like ending. This is called the wishes come true card. This is about all your manifestations and dreams coming true. Like he's kind of sitting here and he has like all these cups and he's like, oh, look at all my rewards, and things like that. And I think that this is going to be you very soon. I think you're going to be able to look back and be like, you know what, I did the right things. I got here and I'm proud to be here. And again, you're just going to have that overwhelming feeling of like joy and clarity and things making sense, for sure. And then we have the Four of Wands, which talks about marriage, harmony, connecting, being happy with the world, just, again, like an overall feeling of love, serenity, harmony, things making sense, things being calm, things not being so like, with that tower moment, things not feeling as like rocky, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be with someone, you're going to get married. Whenever I see this card, it says to me marriage. So yeah, I do feel like marriage is in your future if that's what you want, but I'm just seeing like so much coming in for you, and I think that's awesome. As for your main card for your reading, I pulled from the Green Witch Oracle, and we got Victory. I'm actually going to pull to the card on this. This is a new deck, so I have to look up the meaning in the book, and then I'll show you. But we got Victory. Okay, Victory. A garden note is always a series of losses set against a few triumphs like life itself. Nasturtiums indicate a firm message of triumph and success over challenges as well as support being found. They inject the energies of strength and vigor into all they come in contact with and illuminate ways to find resolution and gain self-confidence and self-reliance. Advancement is possible now, so get moving. Do not become obsessed with the need to impress others or lose your belief in your own unique abilities. And then we have astrological sign Aries. This is support, vitality, independence, optimism. Awesome. So yeah, that's like exactly what I was saying. Like I really feel like you are really pushing through here. You are going to be successful no matter what. You're not letting anyone really step in your way, and you're just at this point where you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be happy for me, and if anyone doesn't like that, then screw them, and I think that's amazing. So yeah, this didn't quite reach 10 minutes, so if you want me to pull some more cards for you, I can definitely do that. Thank you so much for being my first reading back, and being so patient and so kind. So yeah, thank you.